This is a collective reading. It's if you're new to my channel, I am an empath. I am a energy reader, and I pick up on energies, okay, using my intuition, strong intuition. Yeah. So let me see what this reading is going to bring. I do feel heavy energies from whoever I'm reaching out to. This has been going on for some time. Is these heavy energies, and I get an energy of like control. I feel it's been more than one person that's been trying to get under your skin to control you. Mainly because they don't want to lose you. They want to be part of your life and they want to control that so you don't leave. Yeah, instead of just allowing you to be in this free spirit, this energy aspect, I don't know why I got aspect, but that came through. This energy that you're sitting in and enjoying your energy and celebrating your well-being and who you are. This person has this mindset of I've got to control this now. Yeah. So this is still ongoing for some of you. But I feel that this is actually going in. It's like you've awakened to this this kind of power dynamic that you are being controlled. That this person has to be in. And I think the universe, I feel spirit, I feel have been trying to get you to understand this lesson, trying to get it in your head that you can't allow people to take over and to take over your your sense of self, your soul, your spirit. You can't allow that. And I feel that spirit is being putting these people on your journey until you learn that lesson. So I feel that you are either you're about to wake up to this or you're waking up to this. But you also get this energy of, why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to go through this horrible people, the situations that came one after the other to why me? Because I feel the people around you, and maybe you learned this too late. Maybe it took some time because you're such an empath, you're so caring, you don't see the bad in anyone, that that spirit and the universe had to put the pressure on for you to actually learn this because people are taking advantage of you. Yeah, I get very important message for someone here that you're waking up to this, you're being awakened to this, okay. And it's about, yeah, it's not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling, and I feel uncomfortable reading about this actually because it kind of, it kind of makes me feel that, why was I, it's like me. I feel, why was I so kind of weak that I allowed this to go on for so long? I don't feel you allow. I feel this responsibility and this blame goes totally on them. On who they are, because they saw that you had potential. They saw how attractive you were. They saw that, that you could get anybody, or you had the potential to get anybody that you wanted because of your attractive. I get somebody here quite attractive, has is also intelligent, caring, has the whole package. And whoever is doing this saw that in you, and they wanted that. It was like greed. It was greedy. It's like I want this for myself, and I don't want anybody else to have this, which led to some kind of controlling. I can't lose you. You are my rock. You are my stability. You are going to show me the way. So this this was not your fault. This controlling aspect was all about them and all about their flaws and issues, and that's why they needed to control you in this way. Um, you're waking up to this. You're starting to wake up to this. You're learning this big lesson, this spiritual lesson here that, and it is a big spiritual lesson because we're not supposed to be put on this earth, this plane, this dimension to actually just help other people's lives to be easier. Not at all. Um, your wisdom, your lessons, your development is meant for you, for your peace, for your spiritual peace, not for somebody else to take and abuse and utilize and steal and make it their own. And, like riding your coattails. So this is the lesson. Okay, this is quite big because this is the lesson that the universe, that the divine is trying to give you by putting these people, these situations in your path. So you become this person that realizes that I'm not here to make other people's lives easier. I am not, I am here to gain clarity, learn wisdom, to learn to be peaceful within. And whatever that takes, I'm on that journey. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So this is an important message. Somebody awakening to this. I feel also there's somebody coming in here that is going to also be also awakening and is willing to develop. It's like there's like a movement right now. It's like a movement of people. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to be dominated like that anymore. I'm not going to be coerced like that anymore. I'm not going to be gaslighted like that anymore. I'm not going to be controlled like that anymore. I'm not going to allow you to get under my skin, to get me so worked up and anxious and crying so that you feel that you've got more power over me. I'm not going to do that anymore. So there's somebody else here that's also going through this same kind of journey, and you've met at a crossroads, but you've met at a crossroads where you've both experienced this from either family dynamics, awful partners that I don't feel that's your fault either. It's not your fault, okay? If you chose a partner like this, that's lazy with the emotional intelligence, that's lazy with mindfulness, that's lazy with all of these things. That was not your fault. That was on them. They should have, and they will be. I feel these people who you've got to let go of. I feel that you know you've got to let go of. You know that you are a person who develops themselves spiritually, mentally, and physically, hopefully physically. Because once you get over the emotional, mentally, I think it's physical. You'll start to respect. You'll start to respect who you are. You'll start to understand why you are placed on this planet. You will start to realize how special you are because these people just want to control that specialness about you and try to dim your light. You'll realize that you shine bright, and you'll realize that, wow, these people were just awful. These people, whoever these are, I'm not saying my parents or I'm not saying, but I'm saying whoever comes into your life may have had parental domination, control, and kind of realizing that was about them, not about me, needing to feel powerful. I also get their teachings. This is a person that's coming in at your crossroad. Their teachings in childhood was all about control, controlling the narrative, putting on an act, acting and clowning around and act it until you make it kind of thing. You don't have to show your inner self. But I feel there's a movement now, and there's a lot more awareness that being healthy inside and out and being able to express yourself from the inside out is more healthy than actually, putting on this facade, this persona, because you're kind of stifling who you are to pretend to be this person. So it's like, I think you may have gone through stages in your life, and so has this other person's meeting you at crossroads, that they were believing people around them to teach them, show them the way. And the way that they showed them the way was very much like that, about control, dominating, making sure you're on top of the pile, um, putting their people in their place, putting people beneath you. And this other person starting to hit them. I mean, even me talking, if you're listening to this energy here is reaching out to you and it's starting to hit quite deeply in your spirit, in your soul. I think, wow, that was important. Whatever that was, okay, that hit you just then. As I said that, it hit you. It hit you. It's like, I get that. I get that. And I also get this other person is learning this too, and they want to be happy. They want to feel, themselves and feel free, their spirit, their child inside to feel free again and to be, non-apologetic for who they are and not behaving in a way that makes their stifling parents happy. And that child within is parenting that child, and it's okay. It's okay to be you. It's okay to act like a child. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be, sensitive. It's okay. It's okay to be like that. So there's lots of healing. I mean, even this video is healing for somebody out there. And please put your thumbs up, and please put your and I think a lot of people need to hear this message, so please share it too in a very honest way so people can learn and develop from just these energies. So there's a person coming in, and I do use tools, but I use tools, and I'm planning to use other tools too, which I do experiment with, but I don't feel that I'm that good at. But I think what I'll do is I'll just, you know what, I don't care about my fears anymore. I think lots of fears of embarrassment and comes from my own childhood and my own uh, previous partners that tried to make me look stupid and not good enough, and um, which made me kind of, trying to quieten my light, dim my light, made me feel like I was not good enough. I don't believe that anymore. So I'm going to use other tools that I'm not going to listen to that voice anymore that says you're going to make yourself look stupid doing that. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to do it. So also, it's a journey for me, and I've been on a journey too, a big journey, and I suppose as well I've been through these hurdles because I've become wiser, and I'm just helping you because I've been through it too, and I've woken up to this. I'm helping whoever out there to also wake up. Okay. So I get this people coming together, not just you. I feel it's spiritual. I feel there's like souls coming together, like meeting together. I want to be part of, not in a controlling way, but it's like I want to be part of this movement. I want to be part of this movement that is awakening to this. I want to be part of a a higher self. I want to be part of, a higher being that knows that we have journeys to go through to learn to actually reach this point in life where you feel completely peaceful. I want to be, I want to join that. I want to join that movement. And this is what this is. It's what partly, I suppose you could say, I am sort of like guiding you as like an earth kind of spirit angel in a way to help you develop from above, spiritually. Messages come through me, and I'm teaching you spiritually to evolve. So it's like following me, and I'm not just saying that to get followers. I'm saying it to this is the movement. This is the movement, getting away from these narcissistic, and you may read my readings from before, but that was the energies of the time. That was the energies of the time before the awakening. And those energies before the time are relevant to a lot of us before the awakening. And I think, again, that's sitting for someone there. If you want to go and have a look at those and see how that time may have reflected on your past and your, your life. And now this is leading you and leading us as a collective here towards enlightenment. So I don't know whether I should, but I just get like what the energy is here is like people coming together, like souls, not people, spirits, souls coming together and combine, and I want to be part of that. My soul wants to be part of that, wants to be part of this growth. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it there. I was going to go on to, I will do readings as well, but I was going to go on to what I'll do. I've got these love cards, but the love cards is not just for lovers. It is for I'll pull out some cards before I go. I don't want to make it too long, but this is a heart, but it's not just for lovers. It's actually conveying messages of loving yourself, loving you, and valuing your spirit, and valuing your soul, and valuing who you are as a human being, and not allowing people to try to diminish that. This, okay. And I've also got the time traveler deck here. And I'm just going to pull out some more like an oracle deck, that one, and I will pull out that. So let's use some tools here. I don't need tools, but um, I'm just going to pull out. I'll show you a card here from this heart deck, and one that wants to come out. Not yet. Let's see. One that wants to come out. Spirit guide, can we have one that wants to come out? I do have spirits around me too. Well, this one, but it's I feel there's two stuck together. Is there two stuck together? Yeah, there's two stuck together. So I feel that it wants me to use these ones here. Let's have a read. I've got to put my spectacles on for this, I'm afraid. Um, and I'll show you what it says. And you can have a read of that. Let's pull out the message of what that actually means. Freedom. There's nothing, listen to this. There is nothing stopping you. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. How poignant is that? You know, you could stay in that time zone where people are controlling you and telling you how you should be, where you feel so frustrated and you're getting angry and you know that's not you. Oh, I know that I don't get angry like this and it's not my, you know, yeah. I feel that's a big message. Wow, look at that. I could end this reading there, okay. And the next one, this one from Spirit, from my spirit guide. Deep in, I'll show you so you know that I'm not making it up. Not that I have to do that because I'm a very genuine person. I would not lie. I don't believe in lies. I think that's just dishonesty. I mean, who wants to create a situation where nobody trusts you? That's another thing. Why would you want to do that to any human being? So this says, deep down, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right for you. So if you're toying with an idea of should I stay in this situation? Should I leave? That means I'll be lonely, I'll be on my own. But there's nothing more lonely than being in a situation that you're not meant to be. You're better off being alone. And when you start to love yourself, you realize that actually I don't feel lonely, I feel more fulfilled. So that's down to you. That's your choice. Okay. And I feel this is what this card means, okay, is you know the answer to this. Because I get somebody here listening to this and thinking, well, to actually get into that state of flow that you're explaining, I would have to cut this people off. I would have to cut that person off. I would have to leave a marriage. I would have to leave a a dead end kind of relationship. I would have to cut all these people off to actually get into flow, because these people will just drag me back into being controlled. But you know what you've got to do. You know what's right for you. And I feel, do what's right for you. Do what's right for you. Do what is right for you. I also get somebody here has been trying to constantly train these people or try to educate these people of how to be more spiritual, how to be more thoughtful, how to not be so dominating, how not to be so lazy, how to trying desperately teaching them emotional intelligence and emotional growth and emotional maturity, and they've not listened to one word of it. Whoever I'm reaching out to, you know who you are, okay? So to finish this off is I'm going to do an oracle, the time traveler, which I love travel, and I believe that we do travel into varying dimensions throughout. I don't feel life ends when it's, it, it ends, when your body dies, let's say. I don't think it ends. I think there's other dimensions, other higher, intelligent uh, forces around us. We can't be the only intelligent um, beings in the universe. I feel there's more out there. So that can travel, time travel, can travel through space, time, and universes and actual dimensions. So let's pull out the time traveling card and I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, let's pull out a time traveling. I'm not very good at shuffling because I'm not a tarot reader as such. I use them as tools. Okay, I'm more spiritual. Okay, so actually, thank you. Two. Spirit wants me to have two cards. And let's put my glass on again and I'll show you. Wow. Wow, this is so interesting. And I get higher consciousness, reaching and I've just mentioned that about the universe, traveling through time, traveling through dimensions. I've just said it. Reaching a higher, and that's what it's about, reaching a higher consciousness. I don't feel I need to explain that anymore. Stepping into your elevation, rising above your challenges and grievances, and this is a profound shift. Wow. Towards true happiness, okay? True, unadulterated happiness. That's it, that's your reading. What a reading. So if you decide to go and look at my, which are based on the time, based on the evolvement of human beings, okay, and teachings and learning and actually helping to awaken in certain situations. Go and have a look at them. But also, if you find them too heavy, because they are heavy, because they deal with every real life, come back to this to gain that healing. Okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Love all of you. And you take care. And bye for now. Bye-bye.